I'm at Reddie Point Preserve today. This is way up at the very end of University Boulevard, past JU, and almost all the way to the dead end, and kind of tucked inside a development is Reddie Point Preserve. This sits on the St. Johns River and has quite a history we'll talk about later. So we've driven into the park, and now we're at the very end, the parking lot. And over here to the left, we can go down and see a little kayak launch and a little beach. Right there in front of us goes out to a lawn dock, we'll see that, and the trailhead is down there as well. So there's just a short little walk down to the beach, and you can launch a kayak from here if you want into the St. Johns. Let's go down and take a quick look. Pretty down here. This walk goes out to a long dock, so we'll go out there and take a look at it. And here at the pavilion they've got a trail map. We'll take a look at the trail map in a little more detail later. Pavilion here. So this is a long dock, goes out into the St. Johns. And last time I was here, I saw a bunch of dolphin over here to the left. I don't see any today. But you can see the wide St. Johns River way in the distance of the cranes from Blount Island. So it's nice when you come out here just to take a walk out to the end of the dock, see all the people fishing and maybe catch some dolphin. There's a little friend out here hanging out. I said catch dolphin, what I really meant is sea dolphin. So way out at the end of the dock, you can look back, you can see downtown way out there right over the tree line. And this is Mill Cove, kind of a famous hangout for dolphin, but also along the shoreline were at one time huge Timucuan earthen mounds. I think some still exist there. Neighborhoods are covered by the trees right now. There's a guy that just caught a fish, so he's having a little lunch. Going back for more. So this is a trailhead. It's a pretty short trail, and just want to say a few things about the history of this place. It used to be called Chaseville, and it was a farming community and city for African-American soldiers after the Civil War. It's also settled by other local freed enslaved people here. Zachariah Kingsley's son and his wife settled a farm here as well. So this was a pretty good farming community, and then slowly but surely it was taken over by the suburbs, and any signs of the previous history of this pretty thriving town are gone. This is the trail map. You can see that the picnic tables, you can see the canoe launch that we went and looked at. Here's about where we are now at the picnic tables. There's the pier we walked out on. And the trail is just a short trail, this little golden bit of trail here. Here you can go left or right, and a little bit of a blue trail that goes down near the water. We'll take a look at that and then come back. The whole trail system is only about a mile. So, but it's pretty, and if you want to just come out and look at the water and take a short little mile hike, it's a good place to come. See, the trails are pretty wide, pretty open. I think these are old roads. And the main trail is kind of a loop, so coming up to an intersection here, we'll go left and take the loop in that direction. I have some posts and some markings here, kind of hard to read here in the shade, but this says Main and points down that way, so I guess we're going in the right direction. 1/10 of the mile in, and now we're at, I think, the main intersection of the loop here, and you can either go left or right. I suggest you just head on left. Also, you can bring bikes in here. The road is a little bumpy, but not too bad for other wheels, like wheelchairs or strollers might be okay. We just had a motorbike go by. I'm not sure motor vehicles are allowed in here, but down there's a family with bikes. Okay, we're down near the water, and to the right is the main trail, but to the left is a short little blue blaze trail that you saw on the map that goes down near the water. So we'll go down and take a look down here. So we just took a little short branch right down here to the water. Here's an old tree. Looks like a bunch of boards painted on it. Probably used to be something for kids to play on. And we'll just turn around and go back and get back on the regular blue trail, which is right up here to the left.
Lucas and Petra would like that thing to climb.
Mm-hmm. Finishing up the short little part of the blue trail, and we just hang a right, and that'll take us back to the main trail right up there. The whitish sand you see up there is back to the main trail. So this was just a short, I don't know, a couple 100-meter hike, but it's pretty. We'll go for tortoise. How you doing, buddy? Out getting something to eat? It's the second or third one we've seen, and we've seen lots of holes too. So there's lots of gopher tortoises in here. So we came back out off that marsh trail, and so when you get to the gopher tortoise, you turn left. So it might be a little confusing, but let's see what we've done here. We've taken this road, took that blue loop by the water, then we came up this way, and we are right here at this intersection. If we turn right, we can go back. And this intersection, by the way, is a paved road. We're going to go straight and take this little loop here, or this loop around this way. It's kind of nice. And I think there's something that looks like an Indian mound in there. We'll take a look. This little trail is pretty. Tree covered. Pretty nice. We've seen some small hills and stuff in here. I don't know whether it's foundations or something that are covered up. I didn't come across that Indian mound thing that I saw before when I was here. So I'm not sure where it is. We're back to that main trail that we crossed before. Remember the paved road? And sign says exit to the left, so off to the left we'll go. So we're back to one of the intersections right down there. Move around this dead tree, and we'll come up to the trail where we'll go left. Now we'll sort of be back in the sunlight. Back to the parking lot. You can see there to the front of us. And then right down this way leads back to the trailhead that we started at. So I'll just walk on down here. We hang a left, and we're back to that pavilion area. So this is a nice place to come. It's like I say, it's not a very long trail, and unfortunately it's not very well marked. So be sure you print a map ahead of time. But if you want to come out and see some dolphin, watch some fishermen, take a nice hike through an historic part of Jacksonville, this is the way to go. So we're back to the pavilion. Hope you come on out to Reddie Point Preserve.